movie.
Yeah.
Oh, have you not seen it?
We watched it.
No,
Maybe
but
like a
you
month
can
ago?
imagine what would drive me away from it.
Yeah, that's fair.
What drove you away from it? Gary
The
Oldman.
main character or the main girl being the trope of like,
Oh yeah.
you know,
The director's a big fucking pervert.
yeah,
if
like, oh wow, she's super stupid, but also she's super fucking sexy. Like, okay, bruh. Cough, cough, mantis, cough, cough. Anyways.
I mean,
Anybody that likes Mantis or Nico, by the way, straight to the slammer, I don't care.
I think it's the same director for Leon the Professional.
And that explains a lot.
Like what's his name? Luc Besson. I don't know how you say his name. I just threw some French stank on it.
How's it going, Vito? Hope you have a good night.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. They're in my chat. I've seen them before though.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh, what the fuck?
If you like to engage with problematic movies, Leon the Professional. Perfectly problematic.
This sucks on ice.
Love a deeba deeba dong. All day long, my bitty bitty rich. Jason came out in Dead by Daylight today on PTV. It's kind of cute.
It's not already in it?
This person?
Do what?
He
I thought
hasn't
Jason
already
was in
been
his
in
own game.
Well, his old game shut down years ago.
Yeah, I thought people have spoken. They voted with their wallets.
Correct. Vino is asking how all of us are.
We good, man.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I'm busting. Zero sugar,
And then I'm
bro.
gonna join back like an hour later and I'm gonna be like, I'm horrible.
No.
Just Malding from TF2.
No. Maybe sad. You know, will be asleep.
It's the last week before summer, at least.
Yeah. The 104 days of summer vacation.
The school just so long as
to
it
end it.
ended. So the annual problem of our generation.
Is finding a good way to spend it.
Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy. Climbing up the Eiffel Tower, and discovering something that doesn't exist. Or giving a monkey a shout.
Surfing down the waves, something about a rocket.
I thought it was creating nanobots. Hey, it's over here! Fighting a dodo bird, driving her sister insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
I like it.
I've never heard it either, don't worry.
You guys don't know Phineas and Ferb?
They're too old, bro. They're too fucking old. That's the problem.
Mom, Phineas and Ferb.
Making a title card in. Yeah.
Dude, my dad, like, hated
How's
that
it going,
show.
Meta?
He'd make me turn it off.
What? How do you hate that show?
I don't know, bro.
Perry! Perry the Platypus! It's so good. Man.
What the hell is your guys' problem? This sucks.
I did a project on a platypus, and I used that song, but I had never seen it before.
Perry the Platypus?
Yeah. I looped the song twice because the video went too long, and then the professor got mad at me for looping the song.
Bruh.
Once for a project, I used a song that was meant to be looped, so you wouldn't realize that it was looped. It was just like some guitar strumming that made like a seamless loop.
No, not the crits. Oh, bro, he's wife here.
Do you guys know the What's New Pussycat bit?
No.
I've heard of that.
who was the comedian that did that? It was like he was in a diner.
Something Delaney.
Yeah.
Mulaney? Yeah.
He kept putting "What's New Pussycat" on like the jukebox, and like it took like the 5th time for people to notice it was just on repeat.
Why is this demo man running away?
Didn't he cheat
Where
on
you at,
his
Justice? I got
wife?
an Uber for you.
Hey, what's up? I'm right in front of you.
Yeah,
let's go. Call
probably.
it.
I can hear a sentry. There's a spy in front of us. Pop it.
Do you know the Try Guys though?
I've heard of them, but I don't really know anything about them.
I'm going up these
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah, me
Get up.
too.
This dude, like his entire personality is loving his wife. He cheats on her,
Me too, Queen.
and then after he gets kicked out of the Try
the Try
Guys
Guys?
for cheating, for cheating on his wife, he like a while later makes a podcast, and on his first episode, he invites his wife on the podcast to be like, "Well, we both went through a lot."
That's
Like,
crazy.
This is a real freaking
and
embarrassment.
like it just made him look more like an idiot.
This sucks on
Yeah.
ice.
Cause she just stood her ground and she was like, "No, bro, you fucking ruined me." Like, what?
Oh, Uber on last.
Done last.
Yep.
I think like one of the things people will say in relation to that kind of stuff is like, "Oh, this person got cheated on, that
If he's
means
alone on
none of
last.
us are safe." Like, I hate that rhetoric, bro.
Oh shit.
Cause like, how someone looks has like literally nothing to do with it. Those people are just horrible.
I mean, you can't expect those people to have an idea what a real relationship looks like, right? Because they're just being parasocial and it's like imagining what it's like with other people instead of actually being with real humans.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not like forgiving them, but like I'm not surprised by that behavior, you know?
Yeah, I just find it like annoying. Cause like those are the same people. Like I've definitely, like one of those people that says that. I remember one of the people she was with. Like one of the several times they broke up, she was like, "Yeah, he is ugly, but that means he won't cheat on me." Like,
What does
bro,
that mean?
what? Like, first of all, he could still do that. Second of all, what? That's fucking insane, bro.
Thank,
I'm
thank
going
you.
to follow you anyway.
What a
I don't know
go.
if I count because I'm a mod.
You don't even have to be logged in. I remember looking that up. And I remember, like, Blue asked, like, "Do you have to be logged in?" Because I can't log into my Twitch. And I'm like, oh. I remember I looked it up. It was some Reddit thread from, like, 2 years ago. How's it going, Vino? There's a second Vino? Or did you change their profile? Oh, their profile picture is Perry the Platypus. Okay.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
Is that you, Blue? I appreciate you. Thank you, Queen. Oh my god.
Once you get your subs going, you have a prime sub I never used as well.
Oh, wait, you're so sweet. Thank you, Pookie.
Kiss.
I will kiss Luna.
You all suck. What the hell was that?
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Look at the
I
camera
want-
right now.
I want a
I got it. Sorry.
I want a selfie like kissing Luna so I can make it like my profile picture on Discord.
I don't know what's gonna be
That's
on your
crazy.
side of the country or something.
We should wear a back cap. Yep.
I'm on my way back.
I'm on my way.
On my way.
Maybe.
How's your night going, Vino? Oh! What is it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Fire. It's a weekday night.
3 more days and then vacation.
Oh yeah. Got any plans?
Much.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna visit Cappy.
Really? No, just kidding.
News to me.
I got a 2-week vacation on it. Should be awesome.
I have 7 alt accounts and I know each of their passwords. That's fire. I'm not saying that you should use those 7 alt accounts.
That doesn't even work like that because it's off IP. So even if you have
that's an
accounts to open on the same stream, it will count as one viewer.
Oh, holy cow.
But if you log into that account in your local Starbucks, leave that on, go back home, watch the rest of the stream there.
Yeah.
That's 2. And then you can go to your grandma's house, put it on her TV, you know? And then, you can call up your buddy, be like, hey, I need to use your bathroom, mine's not working. Go into every device in their house, subscribe first to Unlucky, I guess. And then, you leave those on, and surely they'll, like, not catch one of them and leave one of them on. Or they're just gonna be so encapsulated by his abilities that they're gonna leave it on. And then once you do that, you're gonna call an Uber and you're gonna be like, hey man, like, I know I called this Uber, but I kind of like forgot my phone, so I need to like call it to make sure it's in my pocket. And then once you got their phone, you're gonna look up Unlucky, I guess, on their phone, and then you're gonna open it. But then you're gonna tab back into the Uber app so they don't notice it. And then, like, there's just audio playing in the background, but it still counts as a viewer. And then once you get home, you're gonna go to the neighbor's house and you're gonna ask them for a cup of sugar. And then once
Cup of sugar?
the cup of sugar,
Where did the cup of sugar come
into
from?
their house, you're gonna go into the basement. You're gonna pull the breakers, and then you're gonna go to their personal devices that aren't plugged in, and you're gonna open that up while they're figuring out the breakers. And then you're gonna search up Unlucky, I guess, and put it on their laptops. And then you're gonna leave that house, and you're gonna do this for every house down the road.
A cup of sugar. No, there's somebody in.
Sorry, did you get that as I was by?
There's.
And then you're gonna have a lot of cups of sugar. So then you're gonna start having to bake, and you're gonna have to bake for all those neighbors.
Yeah, I wish you would have saw it. There's somebody in my TF2 game that in all caps said a cup of sugar. Like.
That's awesome.
That's fire.
Wait, they know?
I guess they know.
They can hear me? Hello?
They have to.
Wait. Guys, help! 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 Help!
What do you mean help?
He's gonna lock me up! He's gonna lock me up! Guys! Guys, help me! Help me! Kill him in game! Kill him in game! He's a scout. He's leaving spawn right now. Kill him in game.
I mean, I did die while you were saying that, so it worked. It did indeed work. Fnatic, VT, and Gray Endy. How's it going, guys? Cup of sugar.
Have y'all ever actually had that happen to you, where someone comes over for sugar or something equivalent?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, that whole bit that Cap just had reminded me of a Tal bit. Like, I'm so sorry, little one. How's your guys' night going?
Yeah. They asked to enter my home, and they asked for a cup of sugar, and then, they bit me, and now I'm a vampire. Crazy.
Help! My baby's into the vampire! I got a bug and a chicken.
34. Fnatic 15.
I showed you like a bit of Gorgonzola.
No, seriously, you all suck. Boo!
Alright. Bing, bing, bing.
This sucks on ice.
Got my face, You like my new profile picture? I can't see it right now. It's so
I
small.
got sniped.
Oh, I got blown up. Yes, I love your new profile picture. I can see he has a very lovely mustache. I'll say so myself. Granny, nice mustache. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
I only just saw your mustache. It's got real. What's the Tombstone? What's the fucking guy's name?
Tombstone?
Yeah. Val Kilmer. Doc.
That looks like it hurts.
Doc Holliday.
Should I call for backup?
Hey, great. Appreciate the follow, man. It's the mustache, bro. It's bringing them in. And yes, Vino, I love your
Yeah, everyone fucks with a mustache, man.
Everybody, man. I can.
Not everybody can pull it off, but for those who do, it looks pretty good.
Thank you, Big Cat.
I
Appreciate
can.
it.
But, you know, it's fine.
Oh, true.
It's you. I know it's me. The individual has a very lovely mustache.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
Fanatic, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Get the whole family of soups this fucking century, though.
Soups?
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
Two
watch
spies.
the
There's two
TF2
soldiers.
animation videos.
Animation
I'm
videos?
running there are TF2 animation videos.
The Meet the... You haven't seen the Meet the videos?
Oh, like they meet the spy and stuff? I saw those
Come to me.
There's
maybe
tons of
10
them.
years ago.
Sorry, I thought there was more going on.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, there's like
I've
10.
seen those.
There's like 10 of them, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen Expiration Date?
No.
Holy, big
I
fan.
think Snipers was my favorite.
This is pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Calling his
Boom.
mom like I'm a
Headshot.
professional.
I'm just
The
a
scouts on our team are ass.
fuck. I gotta use this anger to my advantage.
I might need to show you Expiration Date right
Sure.
And now it's Google Chrome, bro. What? Vito, what do you want today, brother?
What?
It went from I think Pyro, yes, definitely Pyro, to Perry the Platypus, to a very handsome gentleman, to the Google Chrome icon.
now. You're gonna get cooled down for your profile picture changes.
You are, bro. Again.
Oh, jeez.
Perry.
Have you guys seen all the clippy profile pictures on Google?
The draggy profile picture? I saw that one.
It's like clippy. The paperclip.
I know of Clippy, I'm not familiar with the profile
All
pictures.
alone.
Moving is creepy.
There's a whole like online protest with the clippy profile pictures. And I don't remember what video I saw this in, but like most of the comments were clippy and it wasn't related to the video at all. And I was like, what is going on with these clippy profile pictures? And then one of them told me, like, look at this person's video. So I watched it. And it was basically a protest against like internet applications like not being helpful, like not being for users anymore. And like Clippy being like the last of like helpful applications and stuff like that. And so they were protesting by making that their profile picture. Oh, and also something about like all of your data getting sold off and stuff like that. I'm definitely butchering it, but pretty interesting. And I see them pop up every once in a while still.
I agree. Can't even tell what that is. The Tai Long? I can't see.
It's a hat.
What is a hat?
We're getting our booty stomped, guys.
Oh, word.
That's not good.
We can't leave spawn.
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
I thought that was a bonk scout.
I was gonna lay down.
Yep.
See ya.
And you didn't? And you didn't?
I didn't what?
What have you been doing this whole time? You've been gone for years. Oh. Well, that's not how you lay down, silly.
I can teach you, but after church.
I know you. Hello. That boy's in your.
One beget the other.
I get.
Oh.
I just
No,
bumped into his
Ethan's become French. No.
He's become British. Famous last words.
Off to
Oh, I get it
visit
fake
your
because he
mother.
has Saber.
I'm dead as
I get
fuck.
it.
No, I'm dead.
Does he know that my mom's home right now? He's just gonna show up to my place.
Hats. More hat. I
Well,
can't even
I'll say
tell
hi
what
to
that
Ethan
is.
when he's here.
Sure.
22 is not working on the same. 22 is not working on the same. What does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Those are words.
Is this a riddle? Is this a riddle, chat? Big ol' heavy. I gotta go power class. Feel like I'm just shitting the bed of scout. Almost gonna kill him. No! I got cooked. Kiss
Alright,
it,
Uber, if
kiss
you
it,
wanna see if we can do
baby.
anything with it.
I will try.
I'll try my best to stay alive until then. Is that you?
Now, I'm coming out of spawn. I can't tell what that is, bro. It's like a red Freddy Fazbear. 72 is not working class for me, but he... These are words, man. Oh, not a fucking skill diff.
Where you at, my man?
I'm on the top ledge destroying the sentry.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to use this here.
How can you see the profile picture so clearly? It's so small on my screen.
I don't know. I could like full screen it to see it bigger, but I'm just like, oh man.
See fuzzy on your eyesight?
I guess.
It's not.
They have a
I got closer
teleporter
to the
in the
monitor.
back area.
Dude, I'm leaning to the monitor too, bro. I don't know what's
What
going
if I
on.
beat you up, Lena? Huh? Huh? Huh?
This is possible.
Oh, very possible.
Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Abuse.
Yeah. It's because I'm big and strong.
My big old belly.
Abuse channel.
Be slapping my big old greasy belly. Nah. 72. Now he's got a sniper rifle. Alright, chat.
See, I gotta ask, like, are these pre-loaded pictures, or are you looking up these images to make your profile picture?
There's a sentry in the corner.
Heard. We have a interesting teleporter. No! SMH. I got cooked. I don't understand the 72, bro. I don't get it. To me, but I do. A soldier 72. Side profile. Hey, that's me. A handsome individual. Oh, pyro. Not pyro. I double pipe that scout because I'm a fucking G. My side profile is okay, I guess. I agree.
I don't think I've ever thought about my side profile in my life.
Me
It's
neither.
pretty sexy.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah. I should get a perky. I was joined their bloody team. It's easy to fucking ass the gas. What the fuck? I gotta jump. I'm going high ground. Fuck this shit. I'll be fashion perfection.
Holy.
Just use more guns? Correct.
True.
That's what I tell myself every day. Crustus, use more guns.
Shout out to the Americans in chat.
I'm British.
Oh, okay.
Your teeth are all fucked up. Yeah.
From all the Tesco. Tesco.
Prime made
Prime
Still need to
rib.
try the Mr. Whippy near me. Oh my god.
The what? The Mr.
The
Grippy.
Mr. Whippy. Mr.
Oh.
Whippy.
Holy shit.
the way I did not say Mr. Grippy. Like, you just came up with that yourself, and I appreciate your creativity, but
You said
I
this.
don't
Your
appreciate
Honor.
the slander.
I
I did
don't.
not say Grippy, bro.
Down, turn around, Patton.
Dude, I know when games get tense for you, you grip your little toes under the carpet and start pulling it out.
I do have hardwood flooring.
You
Survive
start
sometimes,
gripping
you
onto
just need
the... you just grip onto the hardwood floors or pull the
Or
planks.
pulling it up, yeah.
Scratching up the walls and shit.
Get this shit. Bing, bing,
Bite off
bing,
your
bing.
donut. I'll stop.
Bite on my what?
You heard her.
More to guns.
Winky.
Like, you don't clip them. You're like, oh, they're getting long. You just grab your
Ow.
foot and start biting them off.
Yeah. Start ripping them up. But I got a turkey.
I got a compliment.
What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker.
Then I'll play Winston.
Nerf bastions!
You're right, so Winston. I'm already Winston.
Thankfully, I already don't remember. My friend sent me this image.
No!
Is that a bunch of chickens with a cigarette in it? That's a classic image.
I just retried because I got auto Q.
I'm glad.
Auto Q jump, auto balance jump scare.
Oh, I'm glad you made it back. That's probably
What
my
if these are just Vino's, like, alter egos?
favorite profile picture so far, Vino. Vino is me. I am Vino.
Oh. I didn't know.
This
Do you guys
is
like Rice Krispie treats?
I love Rice Krispie treats.
Okay.
Okay, what about homemade ones?
Much better.
LARP till you make out or make it. LARP it till wait what? LARP till you. Bro says it's LARP till you make it. Time down. I don't know why I saw make. I'm like make out. My bad, Slime.
You heard my voice. You thought I'd make out. I get it.
Correct. This is factual. Thank you, Fanatic. Thank you for the additional kill on my crossing guard. I'm in probably the worst spot I could be.
Don't die.
I'm never going to. Okay. The second those words left my mouth, I eviscerated. Googly moogly. Patrick's for the top of the leaderboards before he DC. Now he's gonna be at the top again because he's just that good.
I joined the Tenet and I'm actually playing from the reverse time.
Yeah. I got no more ammo left. No! Okay, he's dead. Hot. This was gay, but now is gay? What are these names?
The way with words.
Fuck up, laddies. They got a turkey. No, come back! Oh my god, I got duped! I was expecting a melee showdown and then some heavies pushed me. For some, I mean, hey. You are all weak. You are all bleeders. Food, is that cheese? Or butter? Buttered sausage. Yeah, fuck. I did what I could. Yeah, 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 yeah. What is this you were talking about this? What is this you were talking about this before? Like talking about a tray of butter? I mean, there's a definite possibility I was. I don't fucking remember. No, get off my point. Push out. No, he saw me. Fuck. Get a close look. Ugh. The cheese? Think? When the fuck was I talking about cheese?
Talk about cheese more, honestly. Cheese is so good.
Hi, Uber. Where you at, J-Man?
I'm on the bridge.
Call it.
Ooh.
What are y'all's favorite kinds of cheeses?
Brie.
Yo. Pop it.
Like pepper jack.
You die? No, you're good.
No, man.
Pepper jack's pretty good.
Pepper
Just
Jack's
dropped
pretty
it
great.
so we could.
I
so we
like
could
soft cheeses.
My scout's dead. There's this medic surfed my rockets, and he's... No! You and your friends was talking about this. Come on. Do I... Wait, hold on.
Let's see. This person.
Is that Pepper Jack? That cake? What is this? Oh, it's Rice Krispie treats! Oh, I see! I just closed my fucking chat. I'm such a chud. Yes, Rice Krispie treats are fire!
True.
Fire! Holy bananas.
Oh, in Toledo.
Oh, Dynamite! Yeah, it must be Italian. Must be Italian. Alright. Took you long enough, yeah, man. A bit of a chud.
This heavy is suicidal.
I can't go on without Sasha. When do you even play TF2? Talking on deaf ears.
Don't pick that.
Ding. Hiya.
Oh, there's a whole gaggle of people. I'm 85% if you wanna.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna just shoot at that sentry. Sentry's gone. This soldier's hit with a big ass rocket right next to him. He's dead. No cookie. Soldier to our right.
Yeah.
What should be next for my Hobbit? What should be next for my profile picture? How about the Cookie Monster. The Cookie Monster. That should be your next profile picture.
Killing spree by the other team. Thanks, NG.
Thanks, NG. They're bombing in. Woo! We alive. What's up? Alright, kind of where we're at. Oh, soldier, I don't know. It's gotta be low, yeah. Yeah. I'm 5 HP! Yeah, man! This guy's gonna kill me! Oh! I overestimated this scout's ability to get up.
You can't get it up.
You couldn't get it up, Chad.
It's a common problem.
I have.
There's a sentry in here, let's just go get it up. I'll see you. I'll just pop it here. Pop it.
Here, call.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, this fucking pyro, man.
I missed you.
Just walk out. The pyro's reflecting my rockets. I only have the gun boots. Torch. Got 2 rockets left and escape plan. Okay. I got no rockets left. Whew. Whew. Hitting with the loaded wings. What's coming in? Good to see you, Pookie. Alright, we're going high ground. What we got? What's up here? God, the skull cutter just obliterated me. Ay, 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 subscribe.
I just like subscribing to Unlucky, I guess. I don't know why.
Why are there 3
Yeah.
minutes? Really cramping my style. Bro, I missed my shot to save your life.
No, I'm playing like a Chud, don't worry. No amount of stupidity. You asked for it? Yes. We want the Cookie Monster. Oh. Cookie Monster's good.
What's it called? Bridge?
Oh yeah. Ooh. There's a combo coming up where Big Health Kit is. They should be on their way to last point.
They're upstairs.
They're fighting me.
Mid, last point.
What? I'm alive. But hot damn. Unfortunate. I should go shotgun. I just love jumping around. There's something off about it. What's off about it, man? Ah. What do we got?
Behind you. Yep.
So there's this medic here who just obliterated a soldier. There's somebody to our right. Like I heard her.
Sniper got them.
Okay. Look,
You would know that if you had ragdolls turned on.
you're right.
Because you were right standing on top of a medic.
Was I? That's funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, bro.
Damn.
That happens.
I know. I'm just a shot. Let's see this. Oh my god. Why is he trying to kill him? You got the Cookie Monster with a gun. My god.
I have.
And I have a big old pair of balls. Let's
No,
go.
where
Let's
you
go. Oh, I thought we were going here.
I went the wrong way. Okay. We're going this way. Fall.
Okay, reload. 2, 3. Pop it. This fucking backs. Holy shit.
I don't. There are only sentries. That one in the hallway. I'm backing up. Oh, we have another combo here. Are you up?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, that's good.
We got somebody with a crit. That Pyro's one. He must. Yeah, this guy took a direct rocket to the face and took actually nothing. Holy shit. The vaccinator is no bueno. I'm going, back on.
Had to back out. Oh, this is trapped. Okay. We survived. I'm backing out. I'm dead.
Never mind, get away from me. What's the next for your profile picture? Medic from TF2. There you go. Hiya. Almost all dead. You might get a little damage going on. Their medic is one. Kill him. A poor scout. What a real. So a demo behind us. Reload.
60%.
I was saying medic from TF2 should be your profile picture. That's Pyro Solo.
Don't get greedy.
Alright. I'm gonna get this ammo kit. We should have it over. Eat lead. Thanks, Tal. Just pop it.
No sentry. Oh, here's a staircase behind. Yeah, I'm backing out this way.
That's it? Yeah, that's it, man. You got chicken nuggets, bro? I thought you were going to bed. Oh, I'm so fucking dissed. Me too, then I got hungry. Fire.
I'm lost.
Me too, Pookie. Playing like a bit of a chud.
Natasha on a point.
The 17 ping, though. Hot damn.
Natasha combo Pyro.
Pyro got eviscerated. I'm about to be. He's dead. Just a medic left. Medic said.
I think we gotta make a play.
We do. What a cat. We have to be. This fucking force, holy shit. They go up the stairs, they are. I killed somebody, I think it was a medic. I shot 2 Crockets in a row because Gaben loves me. Right? God almighty! I got cooked! I got my heartaches by the numbers. Bubbles. What you up to, friend? Like the king of stalemates.
I do believe that's all the TF2
Yeah.
for me for right now, though.
Figured.
Unless we go one more round. If the map changes.
No, the map does not change.
Okay, then I guess I'll be here.
I mean, you don't have to be. But there's a shot
No,
that it
no,
does it again.
I want to be. I don't have to go immediately. I just didn't want to do another full map.
Good.
But one round's fine.
Gotcha. What is in bro's face? God damn. You know, so violent. Like a knife or something. Every day, love me
I have
more.
like 3 medics on the point. I'm on point.
Heard. I got heavy, fuck it. I'll feel like playing the guy. Doesn't like aiming.
Yeah, on point. There's a pyro. And I have just call for it if you need it, but I might pop you. I'm being bombed. Okay.
Shot his bitch ass out the sky.
Sorry, Dimit crit Zemo behind on point.
Heard. He's slow, but I can't see him in the water.
They're in the water.
He's still, there's still in there. I'm sure.
Oh, he's still in there? I killed the medic.
Yeah. I kept hearing my my damage sound go off.
Uh-huh. I got pissed on.
Which one?
Back. What happened to you?
Nah, man. This is Chud.
Is his name Crustus?
No.
Oh, what's up?
Just kick him. It's this fucking Wizard again. Dude, it's so frustrating.
Oh, it was a stream sniper?
Yeah. I'm just gonna play in a community server.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want to hop out? Yeah.
SMH, bro.
That sucks, man.
It does suck.
Alright. Cause the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Action Hales, cringe.
Oh, there's a scammer in Twitch chat. His name's Ninjax. I'm gonna ban him. We should add Tombstone to the list of movies to watch.
What is that
That's a
again?
classic.
It's the movie that the still I just posted's from.
Heard.
The stock holiday. It's a relatively modern classic. I don't know. Like, wasn't it made in like 95 or something?
It's pretty old at this point, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. But it's not like an old western. Yeah, it's 93.
Got my heartaches by the number.
Still don't know what skin that smoke wagon means, but
What's
I
up?
think I do that every. I still don't know what skin that smoke wagon means, but it's what White Earp says. I assume it means jorking it.
I'm gopping it. That's the day my world will end. Back to Cookie Monster.
Play Fallout.
Yeah, I know.
Did you get around to downloading Final Fantasy?
I'm not.
That's I mean.
I know I'm a judge, just say that.
No, you're not. I mean, for other reasons, yes, but not this one.
What are the other reasons?
Too numerous to count. Too
That's
personal
crazy.
to
That's crazy.
stayed on stream.
From my own flesh and blood. Hot damn.
I'm gonna take off. Have a good night, y'all.
Be good, buddy.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get off shortly as well. Later, Luna.
Good night.
Later.
Cappy, are you still here with us?
Yeah, but I'm heading out.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I mean, she didn't speak English there.
Yeah,
so
I don't
really know.
I don't know either. I tried, I really did, but I tried to understand.
Mm-hmm.
What's your little question, my man?
What's the question?
Vito said I got a little question. Then I'm asking him what the question is.
Oh. Let's check. Your YouTube.
But the day that I stopped count. Oh my god. It's so fucking stuck in my head, man.
If only you knew the rest of the song.
I know, right? A little bit. I would just like play casual, but I'm just trying to get followed all night, so it's like, eh.
Yeah. You could, once you start playing Final Fantasy, you can just become a big titty VTuber.
Correct! Then I'll be harassed even more. Smile.
You could be like a Hulk VTuber. I'm sure there's gotta be like.
There's gotta be something, yeah.
There's gotta be a Hulk. Like.
There's gotta be an environment for that, right? Or no. God, what word am I fucking thinking of? Place for that and ready for that, whatever. I'm gonna pull up fucking MMO while we're on this stupid shit. So, give us something to look at. I could probably turn on more than interesting. Right. Okay. When did you start playing TF2? Tail end of 2016, right after the Meet Your Match update. So kind of the beginning of 2017, so for 9 years. What is your most played class? It's Scout. What is your favorite class? Also Scout. Which class do you hate the most? Sniper. Easy. What class did you play at the beginning when you started to play TF2? I think I played Heavy. Because I was a chud, and I don't know what I was doing. So I just played continuous Heavy until I started exploring other classes. The game's fun, but it's gotten to a point where I just play it like super casually and game it every so often. What as I can, at least. Class do you play, my man? Cool. You go straight doesn't take long, but if you go the wrong way, it's a maze.
What the fuck was that?
It's my foot squeaking on my chair. Gotta have my.
Alright, I believe you this time.
Bruh. You can see my knee in my webcam, bruh. What the fuck?
I wasn't watching.
SMH. What do you mean this on Dino ain't fucking dead? How damn. What we do now, I'm waiting to get into this Uncle Topia server. Because I cannot play casual at the moment.
Little kitty, meme.
I'm really just waiting on that, to be honest. Eerie face. Yeah. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Open this up real fast.
When that dude showed up, what exactly happened? Like it looked like he just kill binded. When that dude showed up, what exactly happened?
You're gonna beat this. It's his medi beam. Like what'll happen is like when he attaches his medi beam to me, the name of it will just appear on screen, and then like I kill bind it so I can like get it off my screen quickly. And then the kick vote didn't go through, and then
Yeah, no.
and then he'll put clips of my Twitch channel every time. So I just went deleting them. Smile. We'll
What
make
a
your
fucking loser.
Pokemon. Yeah. We'll make your Pokemon healthy. If anything happens, let me know. Oh, I think I'm in. Oh, I'm in. Lock in. All right. Sayonara, MMO.
Bye, my love.
Ugh. I'll probably play it whenever I'm done with this. But. Whew. Gone fishing. I wonder what map we're going to. At this point, I don't really care. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I don't know, man. By your playtime, it looks like Medic's your least favorite class.
It wasn't like which class do you hate? Which class do you hate the most? I don't hate medic.
Yeah.
Of course, I love medic, but I don't play him.
Yeah.
I'll say this though, that playing like quick fix is kind of goated.
Mm-hmm. Which class would you most like to go on a road trip with?
Okay, none of them really. I think the safe answer is spy, but
But you might be implicated in some things.
correct, right? Like sniper.
So,
Sniper rides around in an
honestly,
RV all the time, right? Fuck it, like
yeah, as long as you don't have a price on your head.
yeah,
Like Sniper knows how to drive like fucking 22 hours
cross
a day.
country, like fuck it, right? Like he's got guns in the fucking thing, so like he'll be alright. Think chilling.
So other
What
than
about you,
like,
man?
the alcoholism, like probably Demo Man, just as like the person I'd like to talk to the most.
I think so. Well, isn't it confirmed that like Red Demo and Blue Soldier are like really good friends? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
if you're friends
they're
with
like besties.
if you're friends with Blue Soldier, I don't know if I could be around your chat. Like
Yeah.
maybe he just like loves it crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. Medic's a non-starter. I need all my
Yeah, fuck that.
vital organs. I mean, honestly, like we've been neglectful, but like engineers probably.
Maybe it should be
actually,
fine.
Like the most level-headed. You'd
Actually,
probably
yeah.
like to go on a hike, like see the sights.
100%.
Fire!
Alright.
Fire! Fire! We got him! We got him!
This poor soldier, not him. Hey, he's got exorcism on his scattergun. That's cool. I'm never gonna understand Halloween spells. I think they're so expensive and they're so like nothing. I don't know. Like people didn't care about them now. They care about them, or they didn't care about them back then, but they care about them a little bit now just because it's so rare.
Spells?
Yeah, spells.
Oh yeah.
Like, if the spells weren't limited to full moon, then maybe they could be cool, right? Like purple trails on your rockets, like that's cool, sure.
Yeah.
But only when a full moon is out, and there's like weeks on end, I don't find a blue moon. This guy's warm. I'm so chopped. Oh, I lived. I'm close. You been running any?
I mean, I did the day before I left for Seattle.
What was that?
It was good. Hitting 10K. Hit 10K 3 times last week.
That's really good.
Yeah, and I still have tennis, which, like, just my lower body's just been, like, in a constant state of recovery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pushing my run slowly. In, like, I don't know. I feel like I want to increase by, like, a kilometer, each week. So do like 11 this week.
Very good.
But given that I've already skipped my Monday run,
just bring it back to
like
10.
Asshole.
Just bring it back to 10 for
yeah.
a week, or even like 8 or 9. You know what I mean? Get adjusted.
Yeah.
It's not as if you're like training for something. It's like small growth.
No, yeah. Like I'm training for a non-existent
Goal.
like half marathon.
Yeah.
I haven't registered for anything.
Half marathons are fun though. If you're ever interested. They're sick.
Yeah.
I would love to
keep
do.
an eye out for one in like South Carolina.
Yeah.
Or Wisconsin, more realistically.
Yeah.
We'll schedule it and do it together.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I mean,
lot of
at
the
the same time, I don't expect you to run as slow as me.
no, well, I mean, no, they'll be matching your pace and whoever else goes, or like so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But, like it's still like that's like a hangout like thing to me, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, that felt good. Oh my god, is everybody just 1 HP? I just shot my scattergun 4 times and 4 people died in front of me.
Do you know why a marathon is the distance that it is?
I do not know.
Well, the sort of common knowledge is that it's named after some like ancient Greek battle where a messenger ran what is thought to be around 40 kilometers to the city Marathon. It's just a city. Incidentally and unrelated for the most part, but 40 kilometers in this distance was chosen because as soon as the guy arrived, he immediately died from a heart attack.
What?
So it's like chosen as like a distance that like no human could conceivably run. So we just
Accepted this?
yeah, we just accepted it as like, yeah, I want to do that. That sounds
let's do it.
good.
Maybe that's why it's like considered a challenge, you know what I mean? Or else you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
So.
There's like no basically prior to 1900, like there's like no consensus on how exactly long a marathon is, like no standard. It was just around 40 kilometers. Like there are some accounts of like a marathon being like 54 kilometers or in like 45 kilometers and 36 kilometers. But the I think it's like 1906 or something. There was like early 1900s. There was an Olympics game held in London as part of as part of like the London Games. And they had a marathon, and they set that official marathon length to 42 kilometers.
Huh.
And this 42 kilometer like route is what basically the entire world adopted. But there's like a small problem, and it's that in a marathon isn't exactly 42 kilometers. Because they didn't actually set it to 42 kilometers. What was it? They set it to 26 miles. They used metric first of all. And problematically, they because of some change of like schedule with like I think like the royal family or something, the marathon was ending in this large stadium. But because of the side of the stadium that the marathon was ending at, because of the side of the stadium that the royals were sitting at, the athletes, the entrance for the athletes had to be changed to the other side of the stadium.
I see.
So it was 26 miles plus 385 yards for the athletes to circumvent the stadium.
That's kind of convoluted. Holy shit.
I know. So like that just became the official marathon length. Like it's like 26 miles and 300 yards. And it's because of the stupid London Games where they just had to just make a decision, and that is what basically all humans henceforth will ever run as a marathon because of the stupid event.
Oh, this is some stupid shit. Yeah, actually shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny how some of these things come to be, because that's something I don't even think about, right?
Yeah.
Now, where did half marathons come from? They just cut it in half, and then like that's it. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? How come there's nothing?
Fucking hard to run.
There's nothing interesting about the half marathon. What the fuck?
I know. Fucking shit.
The quarter marathon, shed marathon. Do a marathon with a bucket of chili attached to my forehead. God damn. Yeah, Jason finally came to Dead by Daylight, and he's kind of mid. I don't know. I don't play DVD too much anymore, but it's very inoffensive release. It's the same.
What did you expect from him?
I guess the worst part is that I don't really expect much. It's because behavior has conditioned me to believe that they will consistently put out just mediocre products and mediocre like killers and content and power and whatever. So he's on the public test build right now, but Jason Voorhees, the 10th anniversary killer of the game, and there's like kind of nothing added to the patch. Like it's just the killer and a couple perks, and that's it. So like no new map, no new event, no nothing. And it's just super flaccid, right? Like passable, but just like I don't know. Maybe for your 10th anniversary, I would expect maybe a little bit more. I largely don't care, but it's just another like wet fart, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I get it. You know, and I'm sure DBD's like making money, but at this point, I don't know. I'm sure the dev team is like maybe skeleton crew at this point.
They're well aware. It's from what I think it is the workload that is placed upon them, because they release like 4 or 5 killers a year. Like, and that's a lot with balance changes, and they're constantly having to play catch up because because the game is literal spaghetti code, and like everything breaks with each update. It's it's a shame, but that's what it is.
I think TF2, both in how long it's lived and sort of how it's failed, is sort of a testament to the notion that like a game development model where you very frequently, like on a 2-month basis or on a quarterly basis, release like new mechanics and new heroes into your game, it just kind of isn't super sustainable. Like, so TF2 had 9 classes for the longest time, and then the equivalent version of releasing new heroes is new weapons.
Yeah.
But then they basically like reached a sort of critical point where they just sort of stopped working on it, and it sort of died again. And like no, meaningful new weapons. I think something similar with other team class-based shooters, but also in this case DBD, where like every new entity has to be both mechanically unique and also like not step on the toes or overshadow anyone.
Yeah.
And it's just very difficult.
So I don't know. There probably is like a main reason that I'm just forgetting, or I just don't know. Like, why did Valve all of a sudden just decide, hey, let's stop updating this game? Because I don't know. I feel as if, like, it's still making money. They wouldn't hold up the servers if it wasn't. They still wouldn't be shitting out community, like, crates if it wasn't. You know what I mean? What was the straw that broke the camel's back, really? Like, 'cause the Meet Your Match update came out deflated, right?
So the only thing that I have that might have any credence, but it's entirely speculation. It's just to do with like Valve's internal reorientation. Like, we've heard for the longest time that at least in their game development, they just let their developers work on whatever they want.
Yeah.
And like that's fine. That kind of explains how games have delays and how games get cranked out and whatever. But basically, like within TF2's lifetime, like Valve's sort of internal direction has gone from giving any fuck at all about making games to like focused entirely on Steam hardware architecture, and like meta game development, like consoles and stuff. I think they just don't have people making games. Like that's why like Alex and like there's been like no work on like Half-Life 3. It's like what else did Valve put out recently? There was something
Deadlock
other than Alex. Yeah, Deadlock. Yeah, Deadlock's basically their like main, or all their
baby
like development
right now.
brain power is going. So I think they just had too many new and interesting projects to work on. That like these old IPs, even something as like what will potentially be best selling is like Half-Life 3. Like there just isn't like the internal motivation, I guess. But that's just pure guess. Like I have no idea.
I mean, it's a pretty safe one. Not safe as in like lukewarm, but safe as in like it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a I don't know. I know I've heard like speculations about like the final Valve update, Jungle Inferno, which was 2017, 2018, I want to say. That also didn't perform as well as Valve thought it would. There was some numbers that came out about like crate sales and player numbers and so on and so forth, and like what traffic looks like monetarily for Valve through that update, and it wasn't that big. So I don't know really if that was a testament to the update itself, whether people just weren't willing to play the game, because the gap between Meet Your Match to Jungle Inferno was huge. The gap between Jungle Inferno to now is even bigger. But it's something that still kind of throws a wrench into what I'm saying. But even though like this game only survives because of like the people willing to dig into their pockets, right? But what throws a wrench into what I'm saying is not even 2 years ago, whenever like Valve came down and like helped fix like the bot issue, we had the most number of players TF2 has ever had since '07. And it's really interesting because what does that say, right? Like when there's still no new. Yes, it's not going to retain that over 100,000 players. No fucking almost no game will unless you're like Fortnite or whatever, right? I don't know. I just know that a lot of people still care about TF2 and they don't play it specifically because there's no updates, really. You know what I mean? There's nothing really to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. This shit people know about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Basically, until like Valve releases a like 10-year retrospective on their thoughts of TF2 and you know all of their game development in general, uh, there's no good answer. Everything is like flawed, and every like hypothesis is like flawed in some way, and yeah.
God bless it.
Yeah.
Go to bed, Slime. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower. Let's see. All right. What are you doing tonight then? How long are you gonna be on?
I'll be on for the next like hour and a half, 2 hours, really. Maybe if Gap or anything comes back, or whoever will play some TF2 or might swap over to MMO or something. No idea.
Understood. All right. Catch you.
Be good, Slime.
Later. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. I get messages from stuff. Damn, the double backstab. The Madness of Gathering Fire. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead. I didn't even see him in the corner. I'm fading into blue. There's nothing I can do. And all of a sudden, like a flash, taking me high, high, high. You rescue me. Oh no! I tried. You saved me from a certain tragedy. I get. I don't play gay card games, holy shit. Card games are gay? Be able to get that fourth shot, damn. Third shot. There's a fucking sentry here. Really wanna win this round so I don't have to play more fucking Harvest. The way I fucking miss, I suck.
This is a real freaking embarrassment. Depth perception, pal. Look into it.
Holy. Oh, we'll do nicely. Oh no! Nobody here. Mm. I'm dead. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah.
What the hell was that crap? Way to go, Pally.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Which one was it saying? Man, he picked up my scat again. Shit. He saved me from a certain tragedy. I can never this from stones. Making room for me. Oh my god.
Boys, you ain't gonna win.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
That's my TF2 on a phone right now. I got games on your phone. No, I fucking suck. Controller should be dead. Ooh.
Our control point is being captured. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Alright.
We have lost control point.
I get messages from phone.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. We have captured the control point. Alert. The control point is being captured. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
God, I suck. What that word? Gospel. This is Uncle Toby. You have to vote Badwater, bro. Badwater, please. No. Why Duspo? What? Good. Boom, 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 boom. All the times that go. Even now they go. Holy. I'll pick that one. No, demo, thank you. I tried.
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going fishing.
60 seconds. Prepare to defend our control point.
Oh, like I've barely heard these fucking whistles before.
Stand on the point, you git!
That's the way I do it.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I did what I could.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
think you're better than me, you're another thing.
3, 2,
Holy. We should defend the spool.
alert. The control point is being contested.
Holding the first point on Death Spool is so fucking difficult.
We're a sorry bunch of losers.
Demons don't fear the reaper. With the rain, the sun, and the rain, we'll be right there. Come on, baby. God, I hate Death Spool. Let me play this shit. Yeah. Tell him take it slow. Let it go.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Prepare to defend our control point.
Holy.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Done, gamer.
Thanks, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what the fuck? That's sick. I must see this. Take it forever to win this shit up. What the fuck? I tried. Bing, bow, bow.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
If I were a rich man.
Prepare to defend.
Labba-dibby-dibby-dibby-dabby-dibby-dum. All day long, my pretty bitty bitch. Beetle-beetle-diddle-da. Wouldn't have to work hard. Dabba-dibby-dibby-dibby-dabby-dibby-dibby-dum. Excuse me.
Cheers, mate.
Hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Aw, man. The hell was that? Beetle, 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 diddle, man. Hey, I'm huge. Holy shit, them rockets. Huge. Come on. Oh no! So close. Wouldn't have to work hard. What's the music? Not quiet in here. Labba-dibby-dibby-dum. All day long, my pretty bitch. Labba-dibby-dibby-dum. We got what's cooking. Soldier boy, do do do, what I adore. Alright. Fucking our entire team is dead. God damn. What am I supposed to do? Oh shit. Go on, pull out its. Right, pussy. Holy shit! You might be able to the. It's good.
I almost joined their bloody team.
Oh! I didn't hit nobody? Oh my god, I fucking suck. I gotta pull up chat. Fuck. Yes. No! I fell. Fuck. Wow, wow, wow.
Demo, calling here. This one came right from the administrator.
Ow. That was it for 100 up now. Woo! Looks like playing hard. It's kind of fire right now. Here I spend my Tuesday night with my favorite game. Fuck. Trying my best. Oh, yeah. Oh, do, 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 do. Mm. It's behind me. Oh. Thank you. Fuck that guy in particular. Fuck! Can't be doing that, bro. Gonna grab me a Pepsi Zero. Let's go. Mm. We got this shit for over 50 for fucking 14 minutes. Holy toxic. All right.
I did what I could.
Went straight over his fucking head.
Medic! Medic!
Dude, I suck. I suck.
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Fuck. Just wanted to put damage out there. Bam, 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 bam.
I almost joined their bloody team. Thank you, Doctor. Medic!
Fuck. I'll be dead. Woo!
Hey, hey.
He's so... Yeah, put some damage on him. Thanks. Over here? Ah, shit. Thought it was somebody. Damn. No, the dispensers are gone. I'm in a crater. Fuck. No! Uber's nice. I keep falling down. You don't have any sentries? You don't. Holy shit. These are two. No. Fuck. How do you hurry and make a fucking sentry, bro? No. We held him forever, but I don't think we get this. Do not believe we do. Fuck me. What do I feel like win?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I'll probably hop off of TF2 for a little bit because Jiggle will be on fairly soon. So I might just chill here for a little bit. Open up, switch the category to just chatting. Chill here for a little bit. Dashboard, manager, info. Fire. Ooh. YouTube videos or something. If angels are perfect, please be mine. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Maybe pull up that podcast. It'd be kind of cool. Okay.
I do want to drop a thank you to Raycon for sponsoring today's video yet again. As I mentioned before, Raycon earbuds, such as their latest everyday E25 lineup, are a damn good brand of wireless Bluetooth earbuds that start at about half the price as any other premium wireless earbuds in the market, while sounding just as good, and are backed by a selection of celebrities and music connoisseurs like Snoop Dogg, Cardi B, and Brandy, just to name a few, so you know you're getting quality. Their sleek, compact design fits all nice and snugly in the ears, giving you a great noise isolating fit. They last about 6 hours on a single charge, but you can also charge up the carrying case to give you more hours of playtime on the go. And in my case, where I'm taking music with me to shopping trips or when I'm cleaning up the house or going for a walk or when I'm on the road, that is a damn nifty thing to have. They come in a variety of colors to boot. You'll no doubt find something to match your aesthetical preference. You can save 15% off your order today by following the link in the description below. BuyRaycon.com/SomeCallMeJohnny. Again, that's the everyday E25 lineup from Raycon. Nice and sleek, easy on the wallet. Consider picking up yourself a pair today. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning into today's video. I understand it's been quite a roller coaster of activity the last couple of weeks, thanks to the likes of COVID-19 and such. I'm personally doing fine. Friends and family in my circle are getting by, but I understand for a lot of folks and across the world in the United States, they're stuck at home, whether they want to or not. Events and conventions are getting postponed, if not straight up canceled. It's a time to be practicing social distancing. There's nothing you can really do about that except, practice good hygiene.
Wasn't that too
don't
much
hog all
6
the
fucking
goddamn
years
toilet
ago?
paper, and I guess this is the time
Holy
to
shit.
be catching up on your hobbies and your backlog. And if that includes watching videos on YouTube like this channel right here, I'm more than happy to provide. Let's continue with our trek through the Resident Evil series. Our next game in the lineup is Resident Evil Code Veronica. Interesting case, no numerical value or anything. Was this a spinoff or a proper sequel? Now, as you know, Resident Evil 2 back in 1998 was released for pretty much everything available at the time, all except the Sega Saturn, which after the lukewarm sales of Resident Evil 1 in the system, had little hope of seeing the game properly released for Sega's ill-fated console. So, to make up for it, the folks at Capcom promised to make a Resident Evil game exclusively for Sega's other ill-fated console, the Sega Dreamcast. Yes, Code Veronica was originally a Dreamcast exclusive for 12 months, and then it saw an updated release titled Code Veronica X on the much more successful PlayStation 2 in 2001. Though the updated version did see a Dreamcast release in Japan, where it's known as Biohazard Code Veronica Kanzenban, which if you didn't know, translates to Code Veronica Complete, suggesting that the product sold to consumers beforehand was incomplete. Great job there, Capcom. Honestly, I am surprised the game even saw Dreamcast release.
Yeah.
Capcom knew beforehand, before the game even got its first public release, that it wasn't going to do well financially on the console. The Dreamcast was on its way out. Code Veronica ended up being one of the best-selling Dreamcast titles, but compared to Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, it wasn't even close, which is why I think Code Veronica X got the greenlit so soon after the initial release. The version I'm playing for this video is the HD remaster on my PlayStation 3, released in 2011.
Oh, yeah.
Cleaner visuals and widescreen support just seem like the logical choice, though if you're a stickler for resolution in this age of 4K TVs and what have you, keep in mind that this version is locked to 720p. I had to upscale it to 1080p for this video, and I normally hate doing that, but something had to give. I was going to play this on the PlayStation 4 since I heard it got released on that console, but strangely, the version of Code Veronica X on the PS4 is not the HD remaster, but rather an emulated version of the PlayStation 2 port. I don't know if there were compatibility issues. Why not just release the HD remaster like they did with the remakes and such? I couldn't tell you, so buyer beware if you needed to know. But okay, this was Capcom's next major installment in the Resident Evil series, the one that had the company's main attention. You gotta remember that Resident Evil 3 was originally a side game that was transformed into the third game, Lickety Split. You can almost call it a borderline budget title, really. But this game, we are following up on Claire Redfield's plot from Resident Evil 2, looking for her brother Chris from Resident Evil 1. Raccoon City is a thing of the past. We're going on a journey to stop Umbrella, and look at this opening cutscene. This game is only a couple of months past Resident Evil 2, but Claire in the meantime has been watching an assload of John Woo films because she is moving, dodging bullets from guards, running away from helicopters, and doing some serious John Wick shit with a dropped gun and gas canisters. And folks say Resident Evil 4 is where the series started emphasizing action. No. Code Veronica is the most over-the-top game we've seen so far in the classic lineup, thanks in large part to the game's decision to go fully 3D. Though the camera is still relatively fixed and tank controls are still here, pre-rendered backgrounds are not a thing in Code Veronica. Everything is rendered in real time, giving us more dynamic camera angles in both gameplay and cutscenes. I'd be lying out of my ass, of course, if I said the story didn't play a large part in the higher emphasis of cheese. So here we are, we're once again placed in the shoes of Claire Redfield, younger sister of Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 1. After failing to locate her brother at an Umbrella facility in Paris, Claire finds herself forcibly taken to a prison in Rockford Island, located in the Southern Oceans, far removed from civilization. But before she can demand her phone call, the island is suddenly under attack by an unknown force, allowing her to escape thanks in part to this dude who lets her out of her cell, seeing as he thinks it doesn't really matter anyway. The island is seeing its share of the standard biological outbreak, all thanks to the just saying the V word could get the video demonetized in this current climate, so okay. Yeah. The Thing? Everyone on the island has been exposed to the Thing, and now the place is running amok with zombies and other types of bioorganic weapons. The measures I gotta take to stay green. While looking for a way to contact her brother, Claire ends up partnering with another inmate of the island, Steve Burnside, who's also looking for a means of escape. The two get close. I guess you can call it that. It's Steve who usually tries to make unsuccessful attempts at wooing Claire, but Claire doesn't really go for it because Steve sucks. But soon these two run into this preppy douche named Alfred Ashford, one half of the Ashford twins, a family that has some history in the creation of the Umbrella Corporation and own the very island Claire is trying to escape from. But while Alfred's engine is running in his head, there's nobody behind the wheel, if you catch my drift.
I so want to enjoy this.
Eh?
Claire and Steve are constantly at odds with Alfred as he repeatedly attempts to stop the two from escaping, but to make matters more complicated, they're also dealing with the one responsible for the attacks on the island, the resurrected Albert Wesker. A real plot twist if the game treated it like one. I don't know, it feels like Wesker just shows up with no real fanfare, as if he just accidentally walked into the set. Shit, if you play Code Veronica X, they also make no secret to hide the fact that Wesker is in the game. He's on the title screen for fuck's sake. Look at him back there, it's like he's photobombing a family picture. He quickly shows up and just as quickly leaves, as Wesker really has sights on Chris. You would think that kidnapping Claire would easily get his attention, but no, Wesker fucks off for the remainder of Claire's side of the story like a bad fever dream. Claire and Steve are on the verge of making their escape, but Alfred manages to remotely control their getaway plane, and our heroes find themselves crashing in this Umbrella facility in Antarctica. Though in this world, I guess global warming has made it comfortable enough to go out in street clothes and not have to worry about freezing your asses off. After one more final confrontation with Alfred, the two are on the verge of making their escape again, but once again, they're stopped short, this time by Alexia Ashford, the second half of the Ashford twins that over 15 years ago injected herself with an experimental thingamabob that required to seal herself away for a long time so that she can have full control of her powers when she wakes up. That time is now, and with her magical tentacle, Claire and Steve are forced to extend their stay in the tropical Arctic. We're then suddenly placed in control of Chris Redfield, who begins his search for Claire. Eventually, he manages to hijack this fighter jet and finds himself in Antarctica soon after. Chris manages to rescue Claire in time, but soon he encounters both Alexia and Wesker, who wants Alexia for himself, and the Sicky Wiki located inside her body, all in the name of science. But despite Wesker's newfound enhancements, Alexia proves too much for the former captain of stars and leaves Chris to do all the fighting, which Chris manages to handle just fine with a shotgun and some recreational drugs. Alexia isn't fully down for the count, of course, taking full advantage of her status as final boss and transforms into a grotesque monstrosity that Chris takes down in no time with a combination of explosive arrows and laser beams. Chris and Claire escape the exploding base in the nick of time. Chris vows to put an end to Umbrella, much like Leon did at the end of Resident Evil 2, and Wesker lives to plan his revenge for another day. Huh? But what about Steve, you say? Oh, he transforms into the Jolly Green Giant and dies soon after. What? This game doesn't care about Steve, why the hell should I? Goddamn, talk about a character that falls off my give-a-shit-o-meter hard and fast. He's young and hot-headed, I've seen that before, sure, but when my first impressions of a character are, I wish this dude would shut up and stop now, you're fighting an uphill battle with me. Even in a life-or-death situation where teamwork is essential to survival, Steve can come off as whiny and extremely pig-headed. Not helping is terrible dialogue like here, where Steve straight up contradicts himself in a speed I thought not possible.
See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
What?
They try, they really do. You got this moment where he has to shoot down his own father who's become a zombie, and if more time was spent on Steve beforehand, if we got to know him a little more, that could be a great way to feel sympathy for the dude. You don't want to see anybody put their own parents down, unless they deserved it. I don't know, Steve's father did work for Umbrella, so maybe he had it coming. Either way, I don't give a shit about this moment, and I especially don't give a shit about Steve, especially after he repeatedly makes dick-headed decisions, like forcing me to find a suitable replacement for these golden guns and need to progress, or flooding the room with poisonous gas because he gets distracted looking at Claire for a brief moment and causes some pipes to rupture. That's another thing. There's an attempt to paint these two in a sort of playful schoolyard relationship, but it comes off more as Steve being a real creeper towards Claire. He almost kisses the girl while she's sleeping. That ain't cool. You ever seen The Fifth Element? Bruce Willis almost got his fucking head shot off because of that. You don't do that. This story really comes and goes. The biggest takeaway is that Wesker is back. He survived his ordeal against the Tyrant in the first game by injecting himself with purple drink he got from William Birkin, but he needed to die in order to trigger a reaction. The Tyrant was more than happy to oblige, and now Wesker has been reborn with superhuman attributes. He can do borderline Matrix shit, that was the popular thing to do at this time, and he's got these new cat-eye contact lenses, I guess. Sure, he's the whole reason why the island gets infected, but he doesn't personally get involved in much else. We also get some backstory behind the creation of Umbrella, the creation of the Vitality drink, and we learn of this dude named Spencer, one of the founding members of Umbrella. What's the story behind that dude? The game isn't gonna tell us that. A story for another time. Code Veronica is set out in building the lore, and that's fine, but as an individual story, it isn't very good. There is something unsettling about the Ashford twins. To give the game some credit, in a darker narrative, you can totally convince me that these two were like banging each other and I'd believe it, but these two were biologically engineered to be hosts for this new whatchamacallit that would bend people to their will, world domination and all that, but only Alexia proved to be worthy of it, so Alfred was kind of left with sloppy seconds. He still deeply loves his sister, but dude's got separation issues when Alexia goes to sleep for 15 years. There's even a point where he cross-dresses as his sister because that's just the thing he does. Alfred is still entertaining and deeply disturbing. If you ask me, he should have been the sole antagonist. This dude was more than capable of carrying the story given how insane he becomes as it goes along. But his sister comes along and that's what we got for the remainder of the plot. A half-human, half-dragonfly hybrid that makes you question if it's normal to get a boner from any of this. Maybe they were trying to demonstrate a twisted inversion of the brother-sister relationship that Claire and Chris share. These two deeply care for each other while these two, not really. It'd be an interesting juxtaposition if the twins working together were more of the focus, and if Claire and Chris were together for more than 2 minutes on screen. Much of the story is Claire and Steve dealing with the Ashfords, but Steve is quickly dropped after they get to Antarctica, and Chris is essentially on damage control, and it's only until the very last encounter that the siblings sort of team up. The whole game should have been Claire and Chris working together. Get rid of Steve, save Wesker for later. The Redfields versus the Ashfords. There's a storyline in there, but that's not what Code Veronica ends up being. The action pieces are okay, standard Resident Evil really. Presentation is damn good for Dreamcast standards, ambitious I would even say. I don't know why though, but Chris's model bothers the hell out of me. His forehead looks fucking gargantuan, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's his hair? I don't know. I'm sort of missing the live action dude. The voice acting is hit or miss, I suppose that's also standard. A lot of characters either don't go much beyond Saturday morning cartoon range, or they sound straight out of a bad pornographic parody. That's nothing new for Resident Evil, but with the better graphics and such, it is noticeably more distracting. To a lot of folks, Code Veronica was seen not only as a proper follow-up to Resident Evil 2 in terms of story, but also a continuation of what Resident Evil set out to do gameplay-wise. In a way, this sort of works for and against the game. If you loved Resident Evil 3, Code Veronica is gonna seem like a step back. You still got the quick 180 turn, that's great to have, but you can't dodge attacks anymore, despite that mechanic being inherently weird in the first place. There's no gunpowder mixing, there's no roguelike elements and items and enemy placement anymore, and there's no ongoing threat like Mr. X or Nemesis. But hey, if you like that giant worm from Resident Evil 3, the one that kind of shows up out of nowhere and is quickly dealt with, Code Veronica has one of those too, and it's somehow even more superfluous. You don't even need to fight the thing with Claire, and Chris only needs to kill it if you want some submachine guns soon after. I have never played a Resident Evil game where there was so much goddamn backtracking, one that had such obtuse means of solving simple puzzles or unlocking the next route, or one that couldn't make up its mind on balancing. One second I'm thinking this game is a comfortable ride, the next I'm thinking, okay, what the fuck, where'd the sensible design go? And next I'm thinking, where the hell was that one room located in a game that gives you a fully functional map? God, I hated Rockford Island. It's a prison, it's a training facility, it's a mansion, it's a cornucopia of things that try so hard to pay respects to its predecessors without having any of the memorable design or cohesion. Not as claustrophobic as Raccoon City in Resident Evil 3, but infinitely more forgettable. I was popping up that map like I was on a treasure hunt with a 5-second memory. I couldn't recall where certain rooms were because places either looked so similar to one another and blended right in, or they felt like they belonged in entirely different locations. I recall when I got my hands on this painting, I knew the exact room it needed to go in, but I didn't remember where it was exactly, but I figured it was in the castle because the feel of the room gave off that impression, so I thought it was there, but I was dead wrong. That room was in the military training facility, the not police station of Code Veronica, and were they trying to pay homage to Resident Evil 2 with the museum police station for this one room? That feels very sloppy, and I lost a bit of time trying to relocate this place. What's with the guillotine here? A prison area with only one guillotine? Did the budget dry up? I'm gonna assume so because this prison area just has this random as hell rock trap that, okay, legitimately makes me nervous as a game mechanic, but it's no less nonsensical. And this game has a hard-on for elevators too, and you better memorize which ones take you where, because there's a lot of times where you need to approach rooms from different floors because of new circumstances or puzzle solving. The game ditches the pre-rendered backgrounds and has a more dynamic camera. It does a much better job keeping track of your character, giving you a better sense of awareness, and in a strange way, makes the controls kind of feel better, despite it still being the standard tank controls. The game looks good altogether for a Dreamcast standards anyway, and the HD remaster does the graphics justice. It can feel a little too sterile at times, but I thought it had a good atmosphere throughout. Is it just me though, or are an unusual amount of areas and items in this game overly dark? It was a miracle that I was able to see the collectibles on the ground and all, but still, there were so many herbs and things like shotgun shells I passed by because I legitimately didn't see them on the ground. They're so muted in color this time. I know I probably spent a good third of the game just going back and forth between item boxes as a means of putting shit away for later or suddenly needing something I didn't have to use for a long time. I didn't do this for my playthrough, but that fire extinguisher you get early on for that one obstacle, keep that shit in your item box when you're done with it. If you don't, you're not getting the Magnum near the end of the game. That's what you get for thinking that one-use item was one use, like it usually is. But not getting access to the de facto Resident Evil weapon didn't really hurt me looking back. The game, much like Resident Evil 2, is at points generous with ammo pickups and such, and man, if you love the bow gun from Resident Evil 2, that son of a bitch gets all the love in this game with how much ammo you can pick up for it. There's even these explosive rounds for it that I think are the best things to use against bosses if you didn't get the Magnum. It destroyed things like Alexia's second form in no time. Because they give you so many damn bolts for the weapon, I figured it wouldn't hurt to try it out. Try and save some of the regular bullets, you know, and some of the later guns, especially after modifications, eat them up like crazy. The bowgun is okay, it's primarily zombie fodder, but it still takes a good chunk of shots to put a zombie down, or it can do shit like this and phase through the assholes at near point blank range. What the fuck, I have auto aim turned on, why is it like this? Never mind, I'm going back to the usual. There's a couple of guns that even let you dual wield and target multiple enemies at once, but it's not very reliable, mainly because it's entirely up to the game to decide when it wants to multi-target. When it works, it's great. It was super cathartic taking down 2 hunters at once with submachine guns, but when it doesn't work, you're wasting bullets or not giving proper attention to the more eminent threat. At least there's still stuff like the grenade launcher and shotguns, even if ammo for these weapons specifically is considerably scarcer than previously. You can be a little liberal with them, however. I ended up not using most of my grenade rounds because I wasn't sure if I was going to need them for later on. I played it too safe. That's always the risk though, isn't it? The game might just throw a sudden boss fight at you when you least expect it, but not really. I can only think of this tyrant that has sock'em boppers for hands. Then there's this one which you fight in this dense ass fog, and Then there's Alexia. There are some encounters that have a little more significance, mainly your introduction to new enemies, but they are quickly demoted to fodder as the rest of them are.
Hey, how's it
and the
going,
others,
Buggy?
you can just ignore them. The giant worm that I mentioned earlier, this electrical thing in the pool, this giant
I
spider
could have
in the
healed
Arctic
back there.
base,
What the fuck am I
I
doing?
don't count the fight with mutated Steve because it's just a glorified QuickTime event. Yeah, not much in boss encounters, but this game sure loves throwing a bunch of common shit at you. Zombies are everywhere, usually in high density levels too, and after some time, those areas you've already combed about 10 times are now suddenly swarming with the creatures. I mean, that is a good sign that you're going the right way and making progress, but I think this game goes a little overboard at points. There's also several instances where enemies are just straight up obscured from view because of the camera angles, and against these things, the Bandersnatch, this mac and cheese dinner gone horribly wrong, you're bound to take a few cheap shots because they can attack you from a distance with their stretchy arms. And goodness me, there are so many goddamn hunters in Chris's part of the game, and they can kill you as quickly as they have in earlier games. There's even some that poison you on contact. I wasn't starving for blue herbs to heal myself, and they're not difficult to take down, especially with the shotgun, but again, there's too many of them. Like the zombies, the game goes a little overboard. I am very mixed on Code Veronica because I played the game just fine, but it felt like it was one of the most exhausting games in the series for me. And based on my recording time, this didn't take much longer to complete than the first Resident Evil, and I don't recall complaining about how tiring that game felt with the exception to Chris's scenario. The backtracking adds up, and without prior knowledge or hindsight or the lack of a guide, you'll be trekking back and forth more times than what was ever needed in the previous games. Strangely, I think what also makes it worse is how they handled Claire and Chris's scenarios, though it's a little inaccurate to call it that in the context of this game. Instead of choosing between Claire and Chris when the game starts, the two share the same journey, so to speak. You start off as Claire, you proceed along, and then around the halfway point, you're in control of Chris for the rest of it. Fundamentally, it's not much different than before, but when both characters are tied to the same journey, it, in a weird way, sort of emphasizes the repetition of the game design. When you finish things with Claire, you've done the prison, you've done the training facility, you've done the castle, and now you're off to Antarctica and you proceed to do the umbrella facility. Then when you switch control to Chris, you're back on the island where you have to take him through the training facility, etc., etc. Chris's venture is not one-to-one the same given the new circumstances, but spiritually it's very similar, and it's also filled with tons of backtracking in its own way. Again, that adds up. Mechanically, it is a classic Resident Evil game. You got your fair share of weapons, ammo and health are abundant to keep you going, they fucking drown you in ink ribbons so that you can practically save the game anytime you head back to a typewriter. If you die during specific events, the game even lets you retry from where you left off without having to reload your save file, and that's good, that saves on time. I like
remember
that. I wish it were a little more consistent.
being like
Sometimes I
this.
pick retry and I'm back to the beginning of the boss
Did I
fight,
not click
and sometimes
Zorua?
I'm back to my last typewriter, so that isn't really a retry. Why call it that? As before, there's also the battle mode where you pick a character and make your way through a chain of areas in a certain amount of time to get a good rank. They give you infinite ammo for all your weapons this time, and the goal is to kill everything in sight as fast as you can and then defeat the boss. You can't even leave the current room until everything inside is dead. It's a more action-oriented battle mode. You can even play it in this first-person mode that looks about as clunky as it controls. Code Veronica was released soon after Resident Evil Survivor, the PS1 game that had the FPS camera, so maybe they traded development notes or something, who knows. The sequel to Survivor was called Resident Evil Survivor 2 Code Veronica, so maybe this was like a prototype of that game. Testing the waters, you know? One of the characters you can unlock for this is Wesker, but he only gets the combat knife. I mean, the knife is actually pretty damn useful in this game overall, so it's not all bad, but you see him do all this flippy shit in the main story. He's got all that enhanced power, but he's reduced to swiping at things like he's tending weeds in his garden. There is nothing complicated about Code Veronica, and the puzzles are once again on the negligible side. Not as brain dead as Resident Evil 2, but not as interesting as Resident Evil 3. It is quite simple to deduce where you need to go next, but nevertheless, I found myself looking at that map so many times because the layout was so damn uninspired and meandering as all hell. It's tough to recommend this one because I personally didn't think much of it. There wasn't anything I absolutely hated, but it does a lot of annoying shit like the things I mentioned earlier. I know we got the remake of Resident Evil 3 on the way, and I can't wait to dive into that, but if there was ever a game that needed a second go around, it's Code Veronica if you ask me. I wanted to like this game more, but as is, I've played it once for this video, and that's enough for me. Give it a go if you're looking for another classic Resident Evil to play. You might see something I didn't see, or some things that bothered me won't affect you the same way, but stay away if you're on the fence at all. It doesn't beat Resident Evil 2 or 3, not to me anyway. So okay, Code Veronica is finished, and next time we got ourselves a double-decker. I know the remake of Resident Evil 3 is on the horizon again. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into that. But first, we have to look at the remake of the first Resident Evil game, heading back into that series.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we're going to look at its companion piece, Resident Evil 0, both originally released for the Nintendo GameCube. We're obviously going to be looking at the HD remasters when I get to it. But yeah, that's the plan. Sorry for making you wait for this one. And there's not much else I can say, but wash your hands, wipe your asses, keep yourselves safe. I hope you're enjoying your Animal Crossings and your Doom Eternals. I'll catch you guys next time with the next video. Please stay safe in this age of uncertainty and anxiety. I know it's pretty hard for a lot of folks out there, but I'll do what I can to supply the goods when I can, and as long as you're watching, I will keep providing.